Hey everybody, I have some really great wood Christmas DIYs to share with you. But first, I wanted to share with you some new rub-on transfers I got from Essential Stencil. This video is not sponsored in any way. I do have an affiliate link, which will be in my description box down below if you're interested in any of these. But I wanted to just share them with you anyways because they're so beautiful. They're so easy to use and they're just as good as the IOD, but less expensive. So check them out. But so the first one, I don't remember what the first one was. Oh my goodness. I think it was the gingerbread, right? And then this one has all of these beautiful Christmas pieces, ornaments, and nutcracker and chair, and they're so gorgeous. And then these are the red trucks, of course. I mean, you have to have red trucks, right? I think these are so gorgeous that really all of them are. It's just amazing how beautiful they are and all of the details in all of these rub-on transfers. They're amazing. So this one has a bunch of lanterns and candles. So beautiful. And I gotta tell you, I used almost all of the multi-packs here. I think I didn't use the first one, but the other three I did for this video. And then look at this. This is just one transfer, but look how stinking cute. I just can't even look at it. Oh my goodness. It's so adorable. And this one, oh, this one is just too much. I love the Polar Express movie, so I had to have this. But anyway, I just wanted to share those with you. Again, I'll have my link in my description box down below if you're interested. But again, this video is not sponsored. So I have this blank that I got from Michaels. I think it's MDF. I think. I'm not positive, but I've used them before. They look like little fences, and I just think they're so cute, and they're super easy to work with because you don't even have to paint them. So I'm going to take one of the red trucks out of the package and trim it down. And the only reason that I'm trimming so close to the edge, I wouldn't typically suggest it because you need to grab onto something to be able to lift it. But because of the two horizontal pieces of wood, I wanted to make sure that I could fit it in there perfectly. So for this particular piece, I did get very close to the image.
I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.
So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just line it up, and then I'm going to take the stick that comes with it, and I am just going to rub the transfer until it transfers onto the wood piece.
It's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we
Now I wanted the wood, like the spaces in between the slats, to show. So I'm just running my finger along the edge, and then I'm going to take my X-Acto blade and I am just going to run right down both sides. And it does peel up pretty easily. And as long as your knife is really sharp, it's not going to tear at the image that is on the wood itself. Now I have this little bow that I'm going to add to the top horizontal piece. And so I'm just going to, it was a little bit big, so I did end up having to chop off some of the greenery from the top of the bow, but that's okay. I think it looks perfect anyway. So I'm just going to do the same thing, just going to rub until it comes off. And there we go.
keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I miss
So I bought a few packs of Christmas, like those sticker rub-on transfers from Amazon, and they should be in my storefront. If not, just let me know in the comments and I'll make sure that they get in there. So I found this piece that says Merry Christmas, and I'm just going to add that to the bottom horizontal piece.
else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh.
So I took my tape measure and tried to get them as even as I could, so that the words were pretty much centered on that piece. I think for the most part I achieved what I set out to do.
Carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. And I've been longing to hold you close. Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the...
So I added the little swirly piece under the bottom horizontal piece. And that's it for this one. I think it's so incredibly beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love these fence pieces. Again, I got it from Michael's and I am so in love with this. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our...
This video is part of the What Would You Make Open playlist. It is hosted by my sweet friends Brenda from Rustic and Lace and Christine from Devyne Dezynz. And this month's guest host is Lisa Marie from Crafting My Best Life with Lisa Marie. I love these ladies so much. They are some of my favorite crafters ever. So I will have all of their links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. When you're done with my video, head on over and check everybody out. You're going to love it. Okay, let's get back to the crafts. So I have these two ornaments from the Dollar Tree, and you know they're pretty thin, right? So I'm going to take two of them, and I am going to cut the hangers off of both of them. And then I am just going to stack them on each other, like one on the other. Like stack them on each other like I have a bunch of them. No, I'm going to put one on top of the other. And I am going to use my Gorilla Wood glue, and I'm going to glue them together just so that they're a little thicker and it won't like bend and warp as easily as, you know, the Dollar Tree stuff tends to do. So that's what I'm doing here.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories.
And once I got all of the glue in place, I'm just going to take my little clamps from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to place them all around the ornament, and I'm just going to set it aside and let it dry. And I did let it dry overnight. just so you know. Then I am going to take them all back off, and I'm ready to work with it. So now I have some painter's tape, and I am going to take 2 pieces, and I'm going to add one to the top and one to the bottom of the ornament. And I want to apologize for my voice. I am still fighting with that cold. I don't know, guys. It's been like 2.5 weeks. Well, a little over 2 weeks. And I just feel like I start to feel better. And then I have a setback. This morning I woke up with a sore throat. It's just been miserable. So I'm finally going to break down and call my doctor tomorrow. They're probably not going to be able to do anything, but I just want to make sure it's nothing more, like pneumonia or something. I don't want to have to deal with that. So anyway, enough of the woe is me. So now I'm just finishing up the taping because I want to get it as straight as possible. And once that's done, I am going to paint the ornament. So on the inside of the 2 lines, I am going to use the white cap from Dixie Belle, and I do 2 coats of the white paint, and I do use my heat gun to dry in between coats.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree.
Sorry about my big noggin. I'm trying to move the tape down so that it's just over the white paint so that I can use this sun-kissed chalk paint from Dixie Belle, and I do 2 coats of that as well. And I have nice crisp lines when I take the tape off, and it just looks gorgeous. And I'm sorry, the sun was shining in the window, and honestly, I was loving it, so I didn't want to pull the blinds. So I'm taking a bunch of these beautiful ornaments, and I am going to add a bunch of them to this wood ornament. Now, you're going to notice that very shortly it cuts off. My phone died and I didn't realize it. So I had finished all of the rub-on transfers. So I put it on. Oh, I guess I make it through this one. And then, oh, nope, I got another one. Oh my goodness, I thought it had already died on me, but I guess not. But it's coming, trust me. So yeah, I'm just going to add a bunch of them. There it is. And I added a bow that comes with it. And look at how gorgeous with that sun-kissed color. It's just So beautiful. I love this piece so, so much. The colors are just chef's kiss, perfect, if I do say so myself. I just added a jute twine hanger back to in the hole where the original was, but let me know what you think about this one.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately.
Okay, for this next one, I have this wood tray I got from Amazon, I believe. I believe it was Amazon. It came in a set. There were some nesting trays, and this was the biggest one. It was broke. I had to like glue it back together, but it was okay. It worked out. So I have all of these different wood pieces that I was going to use for the legs or the feet, and I opted for those wooden peg dolls from the Dollar Tree. So I'm taking this fiery sky. It's a gorgeous color, and I just painted the inside edge of the tray and then the top part, and then I did do the little peg people there. And then I use the white cap paint to paint the inside of the tray at the bottom. Now I take one of these lantern transfers. Oh, so beautiful. I love this one. So I tried so hard to center it. It's a little off center, but I did try really, really hard. I guess I should have taken out my tape measure, but I didn't. So, but it's okay. It's handmade, right? So there will be imperfections. So once I figure out where I want it, I'm just going to rub until it releases from the carrier sheet. And there it is. So beautiful. Now I'm just going to flip it over, and I am going to add the feet with some wood glue and some hot glue. And I do 5 of them. I want one in the center to hold up the middle of the tray. If I put like some books and a candle on there or something, I don't want it to end up sagging. So that was my method for that one.
Gonna be you and me, hanging by the fire chill.
And then I felt like it just needed a little something else. So I have some of this like jute twine cording stuff from oh my goodness, burlapfabric.com. And they sent this to me, and I am just going to add it to the inside of the tray.
I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh,
and that's all I did for this one. Look at how beautiful that is. Such incredible detail. I absolutely love it. So you will have to let me know what you think about my beautiful Christmas tray.
Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies and
Okay, for my last project, I have one of those tags. I told you guys I bought like 14 of them from Walmart when they were like $4.50. So great deal. So I'm going to use the Fiery Sky and White Cap for this tag. So I'm going to take my painter's tape and I'm going to go across where it starts to angle in. And I'm going to add a piece of tape there. And then I'm also going to add a piece of tape down at the bottom of the tag.
making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you.
And now that it's all painted, I am going to take the tape off. And you'll notice that under the tape is that strip of just the regular wood color. That was intentional. So you'll see in just a minute why I did it. But the lines are so crisp and it just is so beautiful. Just make sure that you push down hard on that tape so that there's no bleed through underneath. So I have this picture here, and it is one of the red trucks. And then I have a bunch of these letters I got from Michael's. So I am going to pull out all of the letters that I want, and I'm going to paint them in the Acadia paint. Now, while they're drying, I'm going to add my truck to the center of this tag.
Keeping people pleased, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about it.
So you'll notice here that as I'm lifting it, I'm still rubbing, right? Well, there were a couple of small, like very small pieces that came off. So all I did was I lined it up where it was supposed to be, and I just rubbed that little tiny spot, and it was just enough to transfer onto the tag, and to look at it, you would never know. So once I have my letters lined up where I wanted them, I put all of the bottom part of the letters lined up with the red line at the bottom, as you can see here. And I don't know why I am taking so long to put to put the hot glue on, but yeah, it took me a bit. It took me a minute there. Anyway, I'm just going to hot glue these letters into place. I'm not going to make you watch me do all of them, but I just wanted to kind of show you a couple of them and how I was able to sort of keep them in a straight line. So this is the last of the bottom. As you can see, it says memories, and on the top, I'm thinking that you all can guess what it's going to say at the top, but just let it play. Just let it play out, guys. Let it play out. Let the suspense build. I'm sorry, I'm being a little kooky. So here it is, Christmas memories. I love it. So the wood it kind of matches that present that's at the top of the truck. So I wanted to kind of bring some of that natural in. So that was my thought process. And I think it looks perfect. So if I do say so myself. So now I have some more of that jute cording that I used in my tray, and I'm just going to feed that through, and then I'm going to feed the tails through that loop, and that is what I'm going to use for my hanger for this beautiful tag. How gorgeous. I am so in love with everything in this video. I can't even tell you. So I hope that you guys really like these things as much as I do. But anyway. So once I get it tied off, I'm just going to clip the excess off of the top of the knot. But not too close, right? Because you don't want it to come apart. Anyway, yeah. And here it is. Look how beautiful, you guys. Oh my goodness, I love these so much. Let me know what you think of this one. So I wanted to let you all know I have not forgotten about my big announcements that I am going to be making about my channel. I just have been so sick that I just haven't been able to finish up what I needed to get done first. But I want to let you all know, if you're interested in purchasing any of my DIYs, send me an email. I will add that to my description box and just let me know what you're interested in and we can discuss it. I want to thank Brenda, Christine, and Lisa for putting together this awesome playlist. I haven't done this in a while and I love it. I'm so thankful. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you all in the next one.